It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Dunn. Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Bruder.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Calgary's won the draw. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a blast. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Knights strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Fires in and makes the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
McDavid's won the draw. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Slides the puck ahead to Taves. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Calgary's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by 1, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the goal deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Lets it go off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. On the tip. Denies him. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a chance. Misses over the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puck along the boards. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Takes it. Moves it along the boards. Carrying it. Point-to-point pass. Oh, it hit the post. It was the post. Shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Crosby's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's the shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Here in the late goings of the period, It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Knights are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Knights win the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he dodges the poke check there. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. The Knights gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Schaefer. Lays into the body. Pareka's moving the puck through his own zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shuts him down. The Knights have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
All right, and with that goal, he finally ends the goalless drought against these rivals. And what does this do for him now?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Knights are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Knights continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Calgary's got the puck. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than than half the period has expired. The Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass to Suzuki. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Nemec has got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net with the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the poke check. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. One last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up in the open ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McKinnon's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Stopped with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Smith's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Knights win the draw. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Rubroa. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves it to Smith. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. McKinnon's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
The Knights have it from the corner. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Woodrow. On the redirect. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing when there's not much space, how you can create it when you got your head up and you know exactly what you're doing out there.
Long pass across the ice. Nemec has got it in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Lozon. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moves it quickly over to Power. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Misses wide.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Taves works the puck in his own zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Larkin. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Taves. Shakes off the coverage. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Broderick's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Broken up at center by Schaefer.
The Knights have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound, they've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. Quick feed to Panarin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Perrick. The Knights will play it in their own end. Schaefer's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. And the keeper's going to play it. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Knights have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Suzuki's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Knights really went to work offensively tonight. They controlled possessions.
Well, they did, and it was a shot-first mentality. Just look at the number of shots that they did put up. But they also found themselves a way to get to high-scoring chance areas, those grade A opportunities that they converted on.